Cebu Province, Tita Pam, Maricuatro, Tito Brian, Nikki, Janice, Senator J.B. Ejercito, who is joining us from Manila, Davao City, most popular and controversial, I told him earlier, nagkagopo, Mayor Baste, Sebastian Duterte, outgoing Cebu City Vice Mayor Don Hontiveros, incoming Cebu City Vice Mayor Tommy Osmeña, former Secretary of the Department of Tourism, and of course, a special advisor for economic and political affairs, Ace Durano. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Before moving on, I would also like to acknowledge our family, friends, and relatives, especially those who have come from different cities, provinces, and even countries. Members of Cebu's medical community, whom I've had the privilege of knowing since I was a little girl, my titos and titas, my tita docs and tito docs, who have been with my mom till her last breath. To each and every one of you in this room, supporters, friends, volunteers, to each and every one of you who have been part of my mom and Tita Pam's journey, a difficult journey, but very meaningful journey. Thank you for being here tonight. For those who don't know me, or although Roy and Chofin already introduced me, I am Kim, Doc Wee's eldest child, Kimmy to some, and Kimberly to my mom when she's angry at me, which is most of the time, actually. I have been tasked to formally welcome all of you to tonight's special event. We are celebrating what would have been Doc Wee's 60th birthday, or her dual citizenship. One that she has been preparing for about a decade now, because she's proudest to say, look at me, I don't have wrinkles, as we all know that, and you would agree. But we are also celebrating Tita Pam's victory. Both these events, my mom would have been very happy to witness if she was with us tonight. I would also like to give a very special thank you and recognition to my dad. I know you don't like being in the spotlight, but please allow me this moment. Thank you for hosting this event and planning, for being so hands-on. Thank you to our Carcel and Burden families, as well as my mom's and Tita Pam's closest friends and fellow volunteers, the core group. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. I just arrived from Canada 2 days ago, and there has been so much preparation, weeks leading to this night. Going back to Daddy, I'm not yet Daddy. If there's one adjective that comes to mind when I mention Dr. Rowena Burden, it is the word strong. But there's also one thing I know for sure. Only a strong man can love a strong woman, and that is you, Daddy. You will always be the wind beneath Mommy's wings, as you are mine and Chris. Doc Wee was able to beat Titans because she was loved fiercely by my dad, her family, her friends, and each and every person she's inspired and helped. She may have been hated by a few, but boy was she loved by many. And as we all know by now, she loved as fiercely as she fought. Tonight, we also give thanks to the Lord and to all of you who have helped who have helped in making what seemed like mission impossible possible. As seen straight out of the Bible, I always liken it to David finally toppling Goliath. This is how I describe God Pam's victory. You are definitely the people's government, Tita Pam, and we are all behind you. If we were talking a year or a few months ago, I would have had very different sentiments about coming home to Cebu after 4 years of living in Canada. After witnessing my mom, family and friends, and other Cebuanos suffer through blatant political persecution in the past years, and then finally losing my mom to sudden heart attack in December of 2023, Cebu just didn't feel like home anymore. It felt dark, grim, and hopeless. Cebu lost its warrior, its heroine. I moved to Canada with my family in the middle of the pandemic. Back here in Cebu, it was heartbreaking to witness healthcare workers being antagonized for doing their jobs. Not only were they not being heard, but they were publicly bullied for challenging government policies that they had every right and expertise to question. While in Vancouver, I was fortunate enough to work in the two fields that I love, medicine and business. I work from healthcare operations in one of the biggest health tech companies in Canada. We had the aid of technology, we had AI, artificial intelligence, not only to streamline healthcare systems and processes, but also positively impact health outcomes. But we lack the most crucial piece of the puzzle: the doctors, the nurses, the medical professionals. Every time this predicament would come up in our meetings, I would go on and share how lucky we are in Cebu, in the Philippines,